All right, so we're back.
Be back.
We found the zombie that ate my net. We got it back. Thanks, Leon. Incredible job. Killing that chainsaw man was a lot of work. Emerald's a nice bonus, but the most important thing is we got the internet back. We think. We're not sure if we installed it correctly. So today's going to be a test.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, the last week sucked. My net would just completely I would be going full speed ahead and then it would just stop. Hard stop. And then it would come back like 5 seconds later. And it would do this at random times. We couldn't figure out what it was. I think it's the ISP was working on some stuff and they didn't tell anybody. But the last 2 days, I haven't had any issue. We did an entire D&D session. We didn't have any trouble. I watched like 4 hours of a stream yesterday. No issues. So we think we got it. What's up, Kel? But
Whoa.
Back to Dragon Quest. So I did a little grinding on the jobs. I didn't do too much. I didn't want to get too far ahead. And I have a code that could potentially speed up grinding jobs if I feel like I need to use it later. I didn't use it this time. So we have Iskin as a cleric, which is a weird choice for me, but I'll explain it. We have Gabo as a fighter. Takes a lot to get ahead for jobs. Yeah, I just kind of want to play it by ear and see how it goes. And we got Maribel as a mage. So the reason is normally I would always make our main hero a fighter. Always.
Mm.
The reason is I know getting people in the party is going to be a bit wonky with this game because we have one more person that leaves and then we have 2 more people that join. I don't know when they are. I know one's at least relatively soon based on me looking ahead, but Iskin is always going to be in the party. Having him have the healing spells is going to be very helpful.
Yeah.
And given what I've looked at, the guides made this really complicated sounding. It's just like 6. You just keep all the abilities you get. You're just limited by the stats of whatever job you pick. So, my Dragoon can know the warrior version of Omni Heal, but he only has 5 MP, so we can't use it.
Yeah.
Wrong shit, guys. Yo, what's up, Mammoth? But sorry for not streaming for 10 days. I didn't want to have a stream that could randomly cut in and out. But we did get the Resident Evil 4 demo recorded. There's a bit of audio issues with it, but it's very fun. I liked that game. It's on YouTube, Dragon Curiosity. Watch it. But I have not done anything.
If you watch very carefully, it's on the stream. It'll scoot on by any second now. There it is.
There it is.
Right there. Go click on it.
You can't click on it.
Don't click on the screen, but type it in.
Go to YouTube, type it in. So I think we got the shards that are the building just west of the well. God. Not the wrong franchise. The franchise is wrong for not having chocobos. It could. Okay, so we did get these chests, which means we got everything. If I got those chests, it means I got everything else. Because those were locked when we initially. So we do have the magic key, or not the magic key, the thief's key, which will allow us to open some stuff. The guide has a nice little list here of stuff we're gonna get. Also, I'm gonna come back out. Worth noting, figured out why the level curve is a little weird. So like, it's not that it's weird, but it's more reliant on gear and jobs than probably any other Dragon Quest. But each new area, the level cap for leveling a job increases by 1. This area we're in right now is at 23, I think. I think the cave is 24. Now, underneath in that dungeon area, underneath the temple, that's 24. As I have used save states in casinos, yes, and it doesn't work like I want it to. It makes me very sad. Can I learn save game? I don't think that's a thing in this. It's bullshit. It sucks. I abused save states to play the lucky panel game, and much to my chagrin, that only gets you prizes and doesn't get you tokens, which I wanted. And then the way RNG works is it's kind of set in stone from a certain point. So if you save the state at a certain point and like do the same move over and over, it's always going to do the same thing. Have you seen the jackassery that is double down? Yes. Okay, so Kel probably already knows this, but I have the story. Okay, so I think it's I know what you're talking about. But so you play poker, or like I think it's poker, and if you win, it asks you if you want to do double or nothing. So and it gives you a card, and it says, is the next card going to be higher or lower? So I save stated there. So I picked higher, and it was wrong. It was one card. I think it was like an 8, and I had a 9. I don't know, but it was one card. So I reloaded the save state, and loaded it back up, and picked lower, and it was a different card.
I see.
And I'm like, fuck off. That's so mean. That's so mean. I have no idea where the portal is. I think it's this way. Whoever broke in, that was a jackass. Agreed. I'm just like, that's so mean. It's like they couldn't have known emulation was going to be a thing back then, so they couldn't have done it to prevent save states. Nice. That's actually a really good job we just got. Nice free MP.
Nice free whole 10 MP.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's enough. There's Boom for you, by the way.
Wow.
There's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I never showed what rank we're at. We're like rank 6 on the jobs we have. So, you know, we're pretty far along. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna try and make Gabo a Dragoon. And we're gonna get Easkin Sage. I don't know why I went down. We're gonna get Easkin Sage, get him all the spells and stuff. Or healing stuff. That way he can be like backup healer, backup res, etc. while we're training someone else. Gabo's gonna take the floor. Always grind to God Hand. I don't know what position that is. Okay, so Kel, you would have an idea of this. This was something that I was curious about. Because Dragon Quest IX, obviously, changing jobs would change what gear you can equip. But I have a feeling that's not true in this case. I have a feeling each character can just equip their stuff and doesn't matter what job you are. Gears locked to the character only? Okay, so that's as I thought. It's good to confirm that though. Oh, I think I did that. Two new land shards and okay, so this is the aqua room. I swear, one day I'll remember which rooms these are.
Yeah.
Feels like Dune time. That's too big. I do appreciate that the 3DS version, I think, like, wouldn't show you, like, the tablet piece if it didn't go there. So, like, the last pedestal would have only shown the one piece.
Yeah.
The one piece is...
The automaton version starts playing.
At all the shards we have. It looks like it. Oh, it's a special item.
Yeah, that is that one item that I found on that one guide that I looked at when we started the game, and we have not found what that does yet.
Do you know what it does?
I have no idea.
Okay, I just wanted to see if you found it.
No, I never looked into that.
The Pearl Orb. It's a key item, so we'll use it eventually. Head back to Verdum in the past. Oh god, I don't remember what that was. Try and snag the One Ring magic card. Good luck. Actually, it's probably probably not good for me to wish you good luck. My luck sucks. You know what? Go get him, champ. Fire room? Okay. It's one of these. Wonder if it's weird shark one. Probably not. Yeah, but Resi demo very fun. I don't think you can do the village skip in it though, which makes sense. I only have one repellent. I don't want to use it here then.
Sucks to be you.
It does suck to be me right now, but we can kill them pretty fast. Playing the crap out of RE4 without spoiling it. Is it good? Fantastic. Good. I love hearing it. Yes. Nailed it. Very solid remake. I love to hear it. Capcom still does their bullshit though with it, which makes me sad, but it's in a side thing, so we read this real quick. Okay. But
You're just mad there's like a shitty gotcha in it.
No, I'm not mad that there's a gotcha. I'm mad with how the RNG is done.
Oh. I guess.
Yeah, it's the same BS from Monster Hunter. So your save file apparently has seeded RNG for the gacha, so everyone's different, and there's no just standard RNG, so you really could just get screwed by a bad save file.
Valorant, there's always been fan art of Ashley and Ada. It's always existed.
Fan art of Ashley getting left behind.
And I wouldn't be surprised if there's more fan art of Ashley now due to her older appearance.
You know what? That would do it. Oh, has everyone seen the meme going around of the efficient storage space? Just record all your tents for the items. Try as many combinations as possible. Ooh.
Yes, that was included in my
Yeah, no, we know. Trust me.
We know.
We know. We've been around a bit.
I've been around the block a long time.
I love her fan art.
Fan art.
It's like Texas Beach Boys. Like, oh yeah, I love her fan art. Okay, so we're going to the woodsman's hut. Where's the shortcut out again? Is it down here? It goes down here.
Yes.
It's been a bit. I'm almost done with my Switch save file of FF12. I just have to decide like how far I'm going to complete it. Because I could, I could complete the bestiary, which would mean doing all of the rare game and their weird spawn requirements. I could try and fill the Sky Pirate's Den, which would mean I would have to do the quickenings. That's a lot of RNG bullshit I don't think I want to do. And I could do trial mode, which I could. Like stopping me. I think I might, just so I have access to like New Game Plus and stuff on there on the Switch. But I am almost ready to like obliterate Yizmet. I gotta grind Balthier to level 99.
Well, you act like your memory doesn't hold up after like a month away. That's crazy.
My memory doesn't hold up yesterday.
No, your mind is like a steel trap.
Only for certain things.
You've told me.
Like fan art.
You have never forgotten about anything. You're like an elephant. You never forgive and you never forget.
No, that's not true. I'm just the elephant in the room. That's not even true. I'm thin. Nut.
Nutto.
I forgot that they added that thing to edit the emotes.
Yeah.
That was always like a weird thing, but some of them work really well. What did Automod get you on? Because they didn't show me on anything. It was actually like I have a trunk and everything. Your fall rich. Oh, that's button.
That is a button.
Oh, it's foul. Is it foul? Huh? He got you for the emote? I see it. I don't know what it got. Oh no, Foulrish was the town, right?
I think.
Where's the armor shop at? I think it's that.
I don't know where you're supposed to get those.
I'll enter the building north of the. Okay, that makes more sense. Wait till you get the ability to jump the counters. Man, I want parkour in my Dragon Quest. Also, hopefully we don't have to worry about gold. I have a lot of it now. We won't have to.
I would think so. Since we also have all that stuff in the bank.
Oh yeah, no, I put everything I got while grinding in the bank. It's turns out the shop in Dharma Temple sucks. It's awful. I did save for a bit. This is not the FF9 speedrun, where if we get the 100 nobles impressed, we're good for Gil and the rest of the run. This is the last one. Just before the guy on Monastery opened the lock chest for a life acorn. Neato. Good life nut. 100 nobles on this one was so bad it cursed no heart. Yeah, no, I because I think they changed it so where if you just like it was just dependent on like how many you got. Which honestly, like, I think just makes that a lot easier, a lot better. You can get some good stuff from completing that, impressing Queen Braun. You get like an extra moonstone from it too, which is part of a trophy. Yeah, the Moonstone is the key because it gives you some good. Uh, there it is. Nut.
No.
These killers strong for early game, indeed. Oh, have you heard about how everything that flies is a bird, even if it's definitely not a bird?
Real.
Yeah, and FF9 were the two I played so much of. Yeah, I can see that. Also, like, I gotta agree with the people who do the speedruns and stuff. I don't. It means I can't rest here. It's dumb. That's really dumb. That's literally bad design right there, because you can't rest anywhere else. I don't think. I don't think you can rest at your house. Let's go see. This is a good opportunity to go check. I should have done it before, but. Mom, Dad, I'm having a sleepover. Kinds of experiences are what make you into an adult. My best friend was swallowed up by the ocean. Now you're never gonna see him again. Now you're never going to see him again. To see him again.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good.
Wow.
Hang on real quick. Turn my sound back. Like turning it up one notch is like it's the difference between the one on a Dragon Quest volume and 0. It's like 50% more volume. Oh yeah, so for anyone who is curious, over under, do you think we're gonna see Dragon Quest 12 at like the summer shows?
Maybe.
What does everyone think? So used to having heroin. Show they don't burst the combat. I literally just think I think they're adding another layer to turn-based combat rather than making it not turn-based combat. Because I think they're gonna spice it up in some way. I think I kind of know how they're gonna do it. Oh, I don't know why I went here.
I don't know either.
I said, all right, we're ready for the next island. We can't go anywhere, but I'm ready. Because, like, you've played 11 recently, guys, so I know you would know. If you don't change it to the classic camera, you had that, like, freeform, like, movement around. And I feel like that was... I feel like that was tech and trying to see if they could get that to work. So I wonder if that's gonna play some level into it. Something like Hyperdimension Neptunia has, where, like...
Yeah, because I did notice that like you can move characters around, but it's like it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, a tech test. To see like, hey,
Like, it definitely feels good to, mess around with,
yeah,
make things a little more dynamic, but, other than that,
it didn't really do anything. But like Hyperdimension Tunia had like where like monsters and stuff would move around the field, and you
yeah.
could just take your time and move around the field in turn-based fashion. But like certain spells and stuff would hit various like points on like the on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
specific radiuses and,
Yeah,
like,
so like Sizz could hit
area.
like a straight line, and, like or something like that. And like Frizz could be like Fireball, where it would hit like the specific area instead of just one enemy. Which I think would be legitimately interesting. Um,
Yeah.
and honestly, as much as I also am worried about them butchering the combat, I I think the team has enough experience at their disposal to kind of do more. It's like I can't as much as they have not changed, I believe Yuji Horii is a good producer and does know a lot. So I think they're good with them behind them.
Now, would you say that it's like normal battles if it had like the Neptunia style, but then it's like big boss battles? It was like standard Dragon Quest.
I would rather the opposite.
Oh, okay.
If I had a choice, I'd rather the opposite. I'd rather the boss battle be more dynamic.
Just if they did a split of like,
Yeah. If they did a split, I'd rather the boss battles be the more dynamic ones because that would make them infinitely more interesting.
yeah, a split is obviously far less likely, but it's a thing that could happen. Them, being like, hey, we want some part of the game to be faithful to what we've done in our original formula, but we want some things to be different.
But honestly, I am more intrigued the fact that they said this is going to be non-linear, and that has me very excited. Because I think that's what I think more JRPGs and story-based games need is non-linearity. Like, if you can give me like branching story paths in a full RPG game, oh, I'm so happy. Like,
Mhm.
because I think I came up with this explanation, right? It's like, okay, it's like you go to town. I'm gonna stop here so I can explain it. So you go to town A, and while you're there, you get a notice. Like an NPC comes up and it's like, oh my gosh, a monster's attacking town B. Um, so you have two choices. You could, go to town B and fend off the monster, but something happens at town A while you're gone, or you just go, no, I need to finish what I'm doing at town A, but you go to town B and it's been like ransacked by this monster, and there's less NPCs. Stuff might be more expensive, stuff like that, and the story's different when you do that. I think
Yeah.
like that would be really cool. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but that is what I would want. Is like adaptive, like with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like where it would like I wish it would adapt the level of the opponents you're facing based on like how many badges you have. Like that's what I would want, because then I could do whatever order I want and I wouldn't be like over leveled. Nice. I think they've got a good team there, despite what the higher ups at Square Enix are stupidly doing. They really dropped the ball on that. Yeah, but again, I think one, I have my conspiracy theory that Scarlet Violet was a cry from hell from the devs. But I think it was tech to see how well they could do that style of game without adding too much to it. So that way they could be like, how can we do an open world and have like these diverging story paths? And I think adding, honestly, probably would not have worked well given the conditions they probably are working in. But now that they have the idea of like, here's how we can do this, they could probably add it for the next game, and they probably will. Bunny.
Bunny.
5 more. Gym battle should have been scaled. It would have been so much more fun. Yeah, I agree. I think everyone pretty much agrees on that. Like, I think it would have been way better with that. But I think legitimately they were just testing open world and like what they could do with it before adding another layer of complexity to it.
Yeah.
Which, by all means, like I given their working conditions, I don't fault them for that at all.
But at the same time, because it's open world, it did feel good to go to a place that you like ignored because you were doing your own thing and you crushed it.
Yeah, I think there's pros and cons to both, but I think the most sorely missed things were just like they removed some features for some random reason. We'll do the casino later. Like the ability for shift and set, right? Like that's
Yeah.
not in this game. The ability to turn off animations, that's not in this game. And you know,
The ability to actually skip cutscenes.
Okay, so apparently, I don't know if you watched the GDQ run that I did, or not I did, but I watched, where they went into like Sword and Shield had the skip cutscene button, and it would skip like the pre-rendered movies, like the one at the beginning with the president and Leon and whatever.
Yep.
It like stuff like that, it would skip, and it wouldn't skip like the text-based ones. I don't even know what it skips in Scarlet and Violet, but it doesn't skip that either. It's so weird.
Yeah, apparently Scarlet and Violet, like, I think there's only 2 or 3 cutscenes in the game that it actually skips. Because, like, all the things, like, you would expect as, like, a cutscene, like anything with Arvin, those are not skipped.
Yeah, it's weird. Ooh, I can change names here, bro.
And it's like that one scene of, at the very beginning when you have your Rhydon Pokemon flying through like the lands and crashing. That's technically not a scene that's skippable, even with that setting on.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. So it definitely begs the question of why was this even here?
Yeah, it's legitimately. And it's just okay, so there's also I told you about this. But there's the and this is something I would really want to verify. But God, it would explain so much about how that game runs. So apparently, Scarlet and Violet does not have a traditional skybox or sky dome to replicate like the curvature of a planet. So they constantly rendered the water. So like the way Scarlet and Violet works is if you can't see it, it's not rendered. It's not there. And that's how it
they render a full like specific cone in front of you.
Yeah. And it just renders, and that's how they keep kind of frames down. But there's like the water in the ocean does not fall for that. It is always there. It is ever present and always rendered. All of its particle effects are fully rendered. Now, here's the kicker: the amount of water. So they have a planet worth of water rendered at any given time.
Yeah.
And not only is it a planet, if you were to put this planet of water next to the Earth, it would be like putting the sun next to the Earth in size. According to one Tumblr post that went into detail about this. And oh my, that would explain so much about why the game runs so badly.
Yeah.
Supposedly there's some kind of battle arena beyond the spawn. I wonder what in the world people used it for. I don't know. Maybe people didn't use it. Maybe it was demons.
Yeah, maybe demons.
Oops, all demons. But it's like it's all from just one Tumblr post. You know, everything you read on the internet and all that. I would definitely be curious, but that would explain so much if that's true. And that's kind of why I feel like it's a cry from help from the devs. Like, if they had proper dev time, they definitely could have figured out how to do just like a proper Sky dub. Just not had to worry about that.
Yeah.
And we got some good stuff. I think I'll probably buy the steel armor because that's a nice huge increase right there. I don't think anything else is worth it. Like, I know the magic armor is good, but it's like, all right. The Mystic.
Speaking of Pokemon, so you know obviously how people are theory crafting around the Samurott raid, right?
They are. Oh, you mean like what it's gonna have and whatnot?
Yeah, and
Okay.
you know, possible, you know, Pokemon to use against it. So on my YouTube recommendations, no fucking shit. Someone was like, Azumarill, use Azumarill, and this is the build. And I'm like, I didn't even need to click on that video. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking idiot.
What's Azumarill gonna do? Die?
I'm like, cool. You're not gonna fucking kill it.
You're really not.
It's not gonna kill you, but you're not gonna kill it.
I thought I had more gold than this. Okay. So.
I'm like, you're gonna bring this water fairy to this bug Terra type. What is it gonna do?
A Jigglypuff scene from above.
I just thought that was so silly. I'm like, this is the reason why people don't want to do raids online is because
people like you.
Yeah, people like you. Because, you know, obviously there were people bringing like Azumarills to like the Cinderace. You know, and other things. And it's just like, bro, Azumarill's not that good.
It's just Tinkaton all over again.
It's like Azumarill wasn't even that good in the Charizard raid.
Yeah, but it's like there's this level just of a weird attachment that people have in Pokemon. I keep forgetting it's on. It like remembers where my cursor was. Okay, so he's the only one. But it's like I still don't know how much I believe it, but there are apparently like people editing the wiki page for Tinkaton to make it seem like it had better stats because they were so attached to it.
Yeah.
To the point, like, apparently the article was like protected and you couldn't update it without like doing something. And it's like, guys, get over it. Your favorite Pokemon is not that good. Never put it past nerds. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't say for 100% certain it's true, but I wouldn't doubt it if it was. And it's like, I know my favorite Pokemon Absol is probably not the best. You know, I'm not gonna put it against a fighting type because, oh my god, Absol's the best.
You got this, buddy.
I do, brick. That thing has the defense of a wet piece of paper. Much as I love it, it's not have defense.
You die to a Pokemon that doesn't even get stab fighting type.
Indeed.
It's like a non-fighting type using Brick Break. It just breaks your neck.
It absolutely will. And so I love Absol. Stubborn suck.
I mean, that's just how it goes.
It does.
Sometimes your favorite Pokemon has below average stats, and that's okay.
It's got decent attack and I think decent speed, and now that the physical special split has happened, it has a decent moveset. Like, it's a decent Pokemon. I am lucky that it is. But boy howdy, I'm probably not taking it anywhere special.
You can beat the game, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Making
It's
sure
like-
I don't forget anything here while we're talking.
Because, like, obviously, if you were going to be doing competitive stuff, you could probably make it work with some gimmicks, but, like, that's about it. And obviously, you don't like competitive, so you don't even have to worry about it.
It's one of those mons, I would say, I'd bring it to a friendlies between friends that I know aren't tryhards.
Yeah.
Like, and this is where, like, I really like, this is the kind of group, is like, I liked my, obviously I don't play anymore because it was too expensive for me to keep up, and just like, and it would be way worse now. But playing Magic the Gathering, I played Commander a lot. EDH, as some of you people might know it. And I played a lot at the card store that I went to. And the people there had full-time jobs, spent a lot of money on these cards, and they would play Standard. But what they did is they had the deck is like, all right, if you're gonna play serious, I have this deck, right? And then they had, the other decks and be like, I made this for fun. It's a good deck, but this is not gonna one that's gonna, 3-turn kick your ass, right?
Yeah.
And I appreciated that, because this, like, and they didn't care if I used proxies, because high schooler, fresh out of high school, didn't have any money. And I just, like, I wanted to make this fun deck without having to have the cards. And they're like, I don't care. You're not going into the draft or the tournament with these. So, we're just playing for fun. So you can use proxies. I was like, cool. And I had like all the text on there and everything. They don't answer when you call, but it's unlikely they're dead.
Hey, I'm alive!
Hey, how can you be so cold? You see someone lying on the ground, barely even acknowledge him before hitting on you. It's because you didn't respond when I said anything.
Bro, we literally poked you.
I literally poked you with a stick. Yes. I will teach you to have respect for life. Unfortunately, I use the blade and fist to impart my sermons, not for free of... Oh my god. Just straight up have a zombie. It's him. It's the one who stole our internet. Get him.
Get him. We literally just fought these things in the tournament.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they don't have weird stats.
Oh, I know.
Epong. Ooh.
Defense.
Bug powder.
Bug cut out.
Nice. I love the boom animations so much. It's worth noting I didn't grind that much. I got like 1 level. Got him.
It's a red mage limit break level 2.
Nah, that one's like it's the mid version of level 3. That fight is a big wake up call. If you're not prepared, I assume it is.
I don't relish the thought of returning to the box empty-handed, but it looks like we've met our match. Okay, man, state your weapons and head for the hideout. I don't need to be behind.
behind. No.
Boy, what's you doing over there?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Alright, so there's in a town that we could have visited, but it doesn't have anything in it.
I see. But good thing we are already awake, because we don't need a wake-up call.
This is why I grinded the jobs a bit, by the way. Just for stuff like that, because I knew this game was going to take a steep turn upwards a little bit, because it expects you to grind for these jobs once you get them.
Yeah. You didn't skip your alarm.
Alright, time to use those antidots.
And
Okay, I do have some in the bag.
yeah, I was gonna say, we definitely have a lot more than 2.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't think I used that many, and I typically just went to...
We typically haven't used any,
Yep.
because it was only like the outside poison, I think, or the inside poison, like in combat, that we got. I don't remember which. It's been a while.
And this is why I buy herbs.
Yeah.
I forgot the secret password. I can't let anyone in until I remember it.
I cast detect magic.
Cast suggestion. I love that because he's asleep, his model's not moving. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't let anyone in until I remember the password. It's like, shout in there, like, hey, what's the password? Did it not work? Okay. Maybe because I didn't see him enter the cave. Yeah, okay. That might be it.
That's weird.
Some games are like that. Kind of like weird stuff where like it's just like it's programmed in just this weird way where if you don't see them go in, it doesn't happen.
Can you tell me how to get your Dharma? Go to hell. Okay, come on in. Which way is it to Dharma? Hey, wait a minute, all these guys in all gay? But if they are, then they'll know the password.
But, like, wait a second, weren't they just standing, like, 20 feet away?
They can't possibly hear that far.
To the north.
How would I know?
What's up, buddy?
I'm just gonna ignore you.
I love doing that, just throwing them on NPCs.
Yeah.
Like this guy.
Yeah, take that, nerd.
Take that, dude.
I love the rotating sailor man.
Yeah.
I love a Pong. Pong is such a good name.
Yeah.
Take this. Oh, what were they called? What were they called in Yu-Gi-Oh? Like the first arc or the Battle City arc.
Dark Hunters? Question mark.
That sounds right.
Take that, Dark Hunter.
The lad. It's him.
Is that a Namazu? No, it has one eye. Is that a minion?
I literally just stole his key.
It looks like a minion.
Thanks.
We just came in and stole all their shit.
Iron Shield. Also useless to us. Iron Spear, which I think is also useless to us. Yeah,
That's
because
weird. It definitely looked like a rapier.
it's a spear. Yeah, it's to us.
Neat. Money fodder.
Oh, it's useful? Yeah, later. Not to us right now. It is not useful. And I also have kept it's useful as gold. I've kept a lot of gear just in case, like, they decide to be butt and our party members' gear sucks when they get them, but they don't typically do that. You looking for a leader? Yes. Maybe small and innocuous looking, but I am the boss here. You can handle me? Come get some.
Come get me, you coward.
Do you think that you can take me on all by yourselves?
Think you can take me?
You got your storm coming then.
Yo, OP, thanks for subscribing for 69 months.
The
The Dragon Questing is well. Time flies indeed, with many teehees. Indeed. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, my busted ass fucking kazoo. I still need to get a new one.
Ah, there it is.
I almost forgot that I had to hum into it, so I started like kind of blowing into it like Callie. I'm like, no, that's not how to do that.
I just realized Mary Bell's at like a super low health. Oops.
Well, she just ate 30 damage.
Oh, I missed that somehow.
I think it hit her twice, and she got hit by the first one, which was 30 damage, and then missed the second swing.
Rather busy. Yeah, I get that. Ow. Bonk. 82 damage, good lord. I love the sound effect.
Not enough MP. Get out of here.
I love that this game has actual MP on their bosses, because that's possible.
I don't know why it needs to like zoom in like 1/6.
That's great. Oh, that's not good.
Ooh. No.
That's probably dead. Yeah, that's the only reason it wouldn't cast heal. Not just supposed. Yeah, but it's just like things in general do have an MP limit, and I think that's way more fun because then it's like a battle of attrition becomes actually possible. Let me give you this shard.
I mean, except for those bosses that magically can just, you know, regain their MP back.
Yeah. But those are like the really special bosses that do that, though. That's not everything. There's an enemy that has ultra hit but don't have MP to cast. That feels like that would be like one of those pod enemies. That feels like their gimmick. Or like an imp.
I've been waiting for someone like you for some time. Tradition mandates that this shard be passed on to someone more powerful than the holder.
The Foo Hero? It's been so long since I played 5. I think that's one it is. It's like a palette swap of it.
I believe that the Demon Lord is not completely destroyed. This might sound like some malicious delusion, but keep it in mind. Now, please take this shard and use it as you see fit.
Alright, honorable demon. Alright, Arabelle, here, have this.
It's dangerous to go out of this place. Take this.
It was just pod, yeah. Yeah, like our HP values are kind of leave a little bit to be desired right now. But we're pretty okay on DPS. We're just missing a party member. That limits what we can do per turn. Keep this place in sale. I was waiting for them to be here again. Yeah, but I could see how those fights would be a big wake-up call and be like, hey, go grind.
Yeah.
We want to go. It's, I think.
Considering you can just casually take 60 plus damage on a turn.
Yeah. So these are part of the map. Okay. Music theme, this boat theme is so calming.
Yeah. That's a long time with no encounters.
Just immediately. I didn't want to say anything. That is really odd. We didn't get anything.
I mean, that's why I said it when I did. Because I'm like, you know what? Might as well say it. Fuck it.
Home of the soldiers of God. There were brave men who fought in the battle against the demon lord. Nicola's ancestors were great fighters. Fought with a great hero against the demon lord, after all. This island never made sense to you? Well, we'll see if it makes sense to us. According to legend, before his final defeat, God sealed the hero away from the demon lord. Everything is his fate decided to entrust our future in the hands of this heroic warrior. Shield him in this well! Oh no!
I see.
He sealed him in the evil well. This is what I want to come back in other games. Is like the pot, the book, and like the well, and I want those to be fun encounters. Ow. God, there's so much damage.
Yeah.
Hey.
The well was hiding more well.
Another land shard. I wonder which room we're going to.
Yeah.
I honestly, and this is like, I legitimately don't remember this place. So I wonder how much they changed in the 3DS version. Because for those who have played this game, I got to Grey Coast on the 3DS before I lost my cartridge and bought it again. But I never played it again after buying it again. But like I got to Grey Coast. That's not a short amount into the 3DS version. I don't remember this place at all. Like these places that we're going to, I don't remember most of them. Like I remember door. The beat. Not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm kind of going. Having different names also doesn't help. Yeah, I have an inkling of like I think I did like the machine stuff, but I just don't remember. It's at least better than my memory of 13. I don't remember. Like I played that game. There was no localization changes because they played the same version I did when I was watching the speedrun. I'm like, I don't remember any of this shit.
Yeah, same. So I remembered most of it, but you know, I also only played through like half the game.
And I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only reason I stopped playing 13 was not because it was linear. It's because I got stuck and I couldn't figure it out. And I was just like, this isn't fun anymore. So I stopped. It's expensive. A dagger. A dagger picture. A dagger sword?
Dagger.
I don't think of like what would be worth it. I think the shell armor maybe, but we'll see. Oh, hi. Why do we need a hero now, Nicola? We ain't at war or anything. I told you, it's not about that. The great hero exists to give us all hope for the future. Do you think that we'll be able to achieve true peace with the hero on our side? We'll finally be able to achieve true peace? I'd say the world possibly couldn't get more peaceful. There's not a person in this village that believes what you say. No wonder you can't get anyone to search for that hero. Even for the carpet. Carpet?
Flying carpet.
Potentially. Styx had one. Don't understand why Nicola is so obsessed with that fairy tale. Talk, you think we're at war with the entire world?
I mean, have you looked outside?
New island showing up. I think the Bliss Rock was the sworn duty of our ancestors, the soldiers of God. To escape the Demon Lord, they embedded the Bliss Rock within a fane, making it airborne. But the Demon Lord knocked it out of the sky, and I heard some of the soldiers became wandering tribesmen.
I imagine the people just like and like holy powers like lifting this like holy temple like in 11 up into the
And then
sky
it's the
and then,
demon lord.
like
I know
there-
what the demon lord looks like, and for those of you, this image is going to be very funny. He just comes out, come on, it's slam, boom.
Yeah. It's like, and I threw it on the ground.
For those of you who know what the demon lord looks like, that image is very funny to you. I know it is. And you have no idea what he looks like.
No.
I do. I faced him in Dragon Quest IX. So that image is very funny to me.
Don't worry, I'll make a compartmentalized note in my brain space.
Actually, Nicholas Storehouse. This part of it for worship. I could always just show you a picture. Because it's not going to spoil the game to do that.
I mean, I guess.
How the hell do you... There's that. The passage about... How's this place work? Okay, so you gotta go in the well somehow. And get up in there. And that's how you get in.
So I know there was a second northern well thing.
Yeah, but I don't think we get in. But let's just keep looking around. He had defeated God in battle long ago, but he too disappeared after sealing the world in darkness. Chosen stories for a reason. We do it so that the wars of the past won't descend into obscurity. Them darn whippersnappers.
By the way, how are your frames?
I dropped 48 earlier, but nothing since. I'm pretty good.
So I've had 2 instances of the audio of the game roboting for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, but if it were to be an internet thing, I think it would just cut out.
Yeah, I believe it.
So I think
But
it's a
I'm just
Discord
letting you
thing.
know.
I think it's a Discord thing and your internet thing.
Yeah.
How's the
And
audio
it
been
might
on stream?
be-
Has it roboted at all?
Any second now.
Not while I've been here, listen. Neat. Looks like it's all the building, so it's... I don't know where Nicola went. He's the one you want to talk to. Guess we can't get into the stairway down. So
To the west.
He has many treasures, but he keeps giving away to passing adventurers. Interesting. Ah, there he is.
It's him.
Too busy worrying about the great hero to... You adventurers? No.
No.
I knew
We are
it.
not.
You adventurers, and I've got a favor to ask. Follow me. Dum 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 doo 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 dum doo 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 doo. Where'd he go?
Follow me.
Disappears.
Does not
Here,
elaborate.
hold on. Oh. Did you see him there?
Yes, I did.
I
I was
did.
about to mention it.
I didn't.
You walked by him.
I literally walked straight by him.
However, he was only on screen for like
Half a second.
smidgen. Yeah. So I don't doubt that you missed him, but at the same time, he was very visible.
I don't doubt you that he was visible. But this is where like a game design has gotten a little bit better, where they put him kind of in the same spot but further up, so he's visible, like probably when you leave the screen, like the house, he is more visible
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
Stair right here. What if I just? He's probably gonna give this his stuff to me anyway. Forget. Life rock.
Life rock.
I
You
got a
put the
rock.
life rock in your bag.
But the chest was fuck off.
Sir, did you know this chest is empty?
What? Sir? Healer hearts. I know that gives us like a job. I think it's like, is that like the heal slime job? I'll look it up. Or Kel can tell us if he's still here. I know it's like a job thing, because like certain monsters can like drop their heart and give you access to the job.
Speak the words, magic man.
Best you're here to discuss the great hero. I'm sure you've heard the story of God's strongest warrior, who he sealed away prior to his defeat at the hands of the Demon Lord. Even now, the hero patiently awaits the day when he will be revived to fight the Demon Lord. Many believe that the time of his revival will not occur during their lifetimes. As a
We're
descendant,
also clipping through the thing.
as a descendant of one of God's warriors, however, I must awaken him. Please find and revive the great hero. He is our only hope. You use this carpet to fly anywhere in the world. And it'll be useful. Take it. Nicola, no.
We're just gonna our head out.
You can't just give that away. That's a family heirloom. Don't interrupt me. I finally found a group worthy to use it. Not just like all the others, huh? But I want to believe in them. Here, everyone, just please take my carpet.
Look at his like well-defined face, his expression of
He
pure
looks-
courage.
Look
and
at
it's just
this
a big derp.
look at this non-generic sprite.
Those eyes, those well-honed, determined eyes, the expression of pure courage and charisma.
Big mistake coming to this place. Really wanted to dance in a bigger, livelier town. Oh, just randomly here. Okay. Yeah, dancing in the town of known for the soldiers of God, probably not gonna do you any favor.
Yeah.
My ancestors used to travel in a flying fane, but it fell to the ground when the power of the Bliss Rock waned. The survivors took the crash site and built this town from it. Oh, so okay. Where's the rock?
I see you inhabited this crater.
Where's the rock? Oh, it's there. And there.
What do you
And
think
there.
the life rock is part of?
You know what? It might be true. But I still like using that joke.
Yeah.
And let the character that possesses it in their inventory change the monster class healer. I'll have to look into that.
Man. I also got paranoid looking at your mouse being there and thought it was my mouse. So then when I went to move it,
Oh, you mean
it
like
was
this
not
one?
My mouse. Yeah, that one.
No, see, that gets me every time. Because, like, I've been taking a lot of Spike Vegeta. And sometimes he'll have his mouse on screen and I can see it. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Why is the mouse moving? I'm not moving the
Yeah.
mouse. Oh, hold on. Okay. I understand.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Fly low.
Despite your efforts, the carpet will not fly. bastard, make fools out of us, will you? I say we sell this stupid carpet to the shop in town. That way at least we'll make some money off that moron. Hold on, wait. Talk to him real quick. Hey, man. Buddy. Well, your hill's really steep. Can you install some stairs in a normal spot? Were you able to use the carpet? Were you able to fly? No. Couldn't fly? I suppose there isn't any point in you having it then. My carpet back, please. Set the record straight. I wasn't trying to trick you or anything. Carpet's real. It's just that no one knows how to use it.
Oh, wow.
He's slow, but he must have noticed by now. I wonder why his father ordered me to do this. Don't blame Nicola. Didn't intend to deceive you when they gave you the carpet. Most people yell at him after this happens. Can't just forget this great hero nonsense. People would stop calling him a liar. Probably sobbing again in the treasury. You know my mom. Lady, come on. Stuck on her for a sec. Am I still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been periodically muting myself to cough.
Okay. I'm about to say, I'm giving you gold here. Come on. Mumbled nonsense. I wish I could just
I want him to be the legendary superhero. I want him. I want him. I want him. I want him.
I gotta figure out how to turn your cough up the gold. I gotta figure out how to turn you down without like on OBS because you're peaking a lot, but I don't know how to do it. Because I tried and it cut out. It like garbled your audio a little bit. And I tried turning myself down. And this was on the recording, by the way. So I've tried, and I just don't know how to get it to do it because it's like fine for like the most part, and then sometimes it'll just like randomly drop out. So I don't know how it works. I have some people I can ask that know OBS better, like Kieran. I think I can message him and be like, "Hey, how do you do the thing?" My father's gone. He can't stop me anymore. How about I can't break my promise? Wrote him before he died that I'd never leave the village. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Some people just have performance anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
They mean to deceive you. The carpet didn't choose you. That's all. I believe him in this. Like,
Yeah.
whether Maribel does, I believe him. He's kind of just been truthful. It's just like, no one knows how to use it, man. I don't.
We haven't gotten our Triforce of Courage yet.
You know what about that promise? Thank you for telling me. You've been so kind even after Nicola failed you. I must tell you the truth. The carpet's a fake. I've hidden the real one at his father's request. Wanted to tell him the truth, but I know he won't give up his quest for the hero if he has it. I'd like to give the real carpet to you. If only you bring me the treasure of the Moon. There's a legend of a submerged city somewhere nearby. A city containing a beautiful jewel known as the Moon. When you prove your mettle as adventurers by showing me the moon, enter. I will give you the real carpet. No, we don't have it. I don't know how we're supposed to get there, but I guess that's the next objective, is to find a way to go down.
Sure would have been funny if we had accidentally gotten it already.
That would be funny, but I don't think you can.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. All we can do right now. Let's go rest at the end before I go to a new area. Where was it? Here. Ooh, premium rates.
Wahoo.
Yeah, but it's been, an hour 20 minutes. My internet hasn't cut out, so it's usually around the time it would have done it by now.
Yep.
She was here before, right?
Yes. Yeah, he is sleeping in our heart of hearts. Our Kingdom Hearts.
No, Lance starts. Boss of the cards guides me. Gets
Oh
them
yeah,
all.
speaking of cards,
Oh, boy.
In the D&D Direct, they did mention something that they're going to be doing with the deck of many things.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was. I would have to go back and look.
Sorry, we've removed the item for balance purposes. Now the deck of a few things.
Well, I did tell you that Bob Worldbuilder did kind of defunk the item, that it's like nowadays it is not as world breaking and character destroying as people made it out to be.
I gotta say, I love this tile. It is literally a jigsaw puzzle. Like all the pieces are shaped like.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the one we're going to. Yeah. Uh, uh.
Much desert.
It's these guys. There they go.
It's coarse, it's dry, and it gets everywhere.
Good old sand. 69 experience. Heal all. Let's go.
Good old wastelands.
I'm so mad. We were like 3 battles off.
Yeah, how it go?
That would have been so useful. So
Learned punch.
I literally do that all the time where I stop like just short of it. Oh, literally just one shot.
Get out of here.
Get out. So we're probably
Mir-
like, I think 30 to 50 battles away from mastering the classes we have now.
Yeah. Mirabella's sick of their shit.
We just can't cross that line. Okay. Oh.
We need a flying carpet. Oh, hey, new track. I don't know. It sounds different. I don't recognize it.
I do. That's why I'm curious. No one here. Being completely devastated. Dog cat.
Cat dog.
Broken things everywhere. Did they have a fight or something? Oh, you pure bean. Oh. Oh. All right.
Oh man, someone spilled the Kool-Aid pitches.
That reminds me, there's like this meme that I really like. It's like, man, I sure do love my new indestructible walls. I sure could use some Kool-Aid though. Man, what was that
Indiscernible, like
thud
bumping
noise?
sound.
Man, what
Yeah.
was that noise? I was like, it's so dumb, but I'm like, it makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yeah.
I can't go in this. One fine day with a woof and a purr, a baby was born that caused a little stir. I don't know what that reference is, but it's a nice rhyme. Feels like it's from a children. Oh! Monkey. Ape bat.
Ape bat.
Ain't bat the truth. Oh my god. Mary Bell's on a warpath.
She has too much power. She is mega meaning all over. She was just like, explosion.
She just explodes everything. Meanwhile, Gabo and Easy and Reminder going, ah! It's every time she does, it's like a monster comes up, but they're just like, run away, man, run away. And they're just attacking and then they get blown up. Ah,
It's
not
like,
another one.
It's like, you don't want any of what she is.
Like Zoinks, dude, she's the real deal. The conjoined twin cat dog. That show was something that existed.
Yeah, a lot of 90s cartoons are a thing that existed.
Was that a 90s cartoon?
Yep.
Okay. The only reason I ask is like, I know it's older, but I didn't see it until way later. It was, who made Cat?
Ugh.
I don't think it was Hanna-Barbera. And it's like, for a long time, I watched a lot of Boomerang because I didn't like the shows they had on regular Cartoon Network. So they had like the old Scooby-Doo, they had like, Dexter's Lab, Fairly Odd Parents, stuff like that. So I watched that instead because I was like, I know I'm going to enjoy this, and I don't like any of the stuff that's on. And I never saw Cat Dog on that.
I think Cat Dog was exclusively Nickelodeon, I think. But I don't know.
Cat Dog was Nickelodeon? Alright, that explains it. I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon because, again, same reason. They didn't have, like, there were shows that I liked on Nickelodeon. I liked SpongeBob, liked a couple other ones. And I liked Avatar, they had that on there. They just didn't have a lot on regular.
There are a lot of
Hi, buddy.
What are you doing in the ancient tomb?
You are not monsters. Who are you? Travelers? Can you understand what I'm saying? Yes.
No.
Palace is nothing but a graveyard. Graveyard for those abandoned by the Queen. If you're looking for a
Queen.
village, there's one to the east. Tell them Hadid sent you. Now move it.
Sir, we can't cross the water.
Right. To the east. That's the other one.
Oh.
Every time
The other east.
every time I see east and west, I have to like mentally like math it out. Governed by a lady? Nobody seems to like her, so she must be an awful woman. Alright, good. I'm not going with the stereotypical here. He must be the monster that did all the horrible things to the castle. Hey, Gabo. It's like, man, this is awful. Oh, wow, there's only one other person here? It wasn't us, so it had to have been you, right?
Yep.
Those who live must be strong. Those who are strong should also be kind. Live long and prosper. Kind souls. Those who live long should obtain knowledge. Those who use their knowledge wisely will follow the correct path. Eventually, death shall overcome all who live. Follow the correct path to gracefully rest in peace when the time comes. Sounds like your queen didn't listen to that.
Yeah. Can't wait for us to have to fight the queen and kill her.
Probably.
Oh boy, here we go, killing ourselves another corrupt government official.
We can't just sit here. This guy has a cowboy hat on in the desert.
We can't just sit here. A trucker hat.
Oh my god. You can't leave the village in your condition. Right.
Like fucking hell I can't. Watch me.
Oh my, no, he's a simp. Oh no. Oh my queen, I'd give my life to save you. Nah, he's probably not. But it's funny to make the joke.
Yeah.
Who are you? You're not allowed in here. You heard about this village from Hadid? Okay, this text bothers me. Because we're in a desert. We'd be able to see this fucking village from like a mile away.
Yeah.
I do like the different perspective, by the way.
Fucking bastard, just allowing anybody to come in here.
I do like this perspective, by the way. Not the normal top down. I like this a lot.
Yeah, coconut houses.
Looks like it has a mustache.
Yeah.
I was just about to say it looks like a face with a mustache.
Oh.
It does look. I like this. I like this. Look, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I got little smoke coming out. Oh, that's cool. This is cool. I like this. I like this way.
Yes. Really pushing that hardware.
Honestly, that's kind of the thing that Square Enix did a lot. But go ahead.
Yeah. Speaking of pushing hardware, I can't wait for people to push Tears of the Kingdom to its absolute breaking point.
Oh, there are people that are already like going like, can I just, like grab 500 dogs, put a fan on it, and like travel anywhere I want? I haven't seen that because I'm not going to play it. So, and unfortunately, it has weapon durability, and they just cannot seem to grasp that is not a good mechanic. I'd be working like a lowly dark dwarf for the monsters. Because it's like, I think, because the way they keep doing it is like, it's not good. Like, durability can be okay, but I don't want to put all, like, especially now, like, it's almost worse, because like, I put all this work into making a weapon, and just because I didn't use it with something else in time, it's broke, and now I lost all that, that effort. Gone. Period. Like, that's awful.
Well, from what I can understand from the thing, is it was stated in... this is going to be a loose quote because I don't remember the words exactly offhand, but it was worded as, in the other game, in the first game, you were hunting for weapons and scavenged for weapons. In this game, that's not the case. You can make weapons on the fly with stuff that is laying around. So there is probably going to be less of a focus on you scavenging for good weapons, and you just kind of make stuff with stuff that's around.
Yeah, but it's like, here's the thing, and this is what I said in another place, I don't want to play Legend of Zelda for a crafting.
Well, it's not even a crafting system.
Well,
You're literally just like...
It is a crafting system in the fact that I'm making weapons and fusing them together and doing all. I don't want that in Legend of Zelda. That's not what I enjoy. What I enjoy is doing all of the dungeons, doing all of, weird puzzles, doing all this. That's the stuff that I've enjoyed in playing Legend of Zelda, and Breath of the Wild has had absolutely zero of it.
Yeah.
Like, they had the ancient beasts, and those were fine. They weren't great, but they were fine. and they had the shrines, but those were kind of little mini puzzles, and you didn't have to do them, and it was kind of like, whatever. After a while, the puzzles got samey, and then it's like on top of that, you scavenge weapons, and now you're just making them. It's like, I hate to sound like one of the, but back in the day, it's like, I just think the old formula was better. I think you can still do that, but it's like they keep trying to push this system, and I don't like it. Not to mention the story wasn't that good anyway.
There was a story.
A little bit. It legitimately had almost less story than fucking Monster Hunter.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I hate saying that, because the other ones have had like a decent amount. Like they weren't like JRPG level or anything, but it was like a lot.
Look, I am sure that after Tears of the Kingdom, they will probably go back and make a more traditional styled game.
I hope so. I legitimately don't think Breath of the Wild was as good as everyone makes it out to be.
I feel the reason I say that is because I feel like what they are wanting for Breath of the Wild 1 and 2 here is it fits that world. But if you fit in, like, make a new Zelda and try to fit this, formula into it, it may not work very well.
I think it works for Breath of the Wild, but like the main thing that got me with Breath of the Wild was it's the same issue I had with Sword and Shield's wild area. It's a big expanse with nothing in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like you had like little like shrines and Korok seeds and weapons here and there, but it's like,
yeah, but those are still spread out over the course of a large chunk of nothingness.
but there was nothing like fun around, if that makes sense. Like after a while, the shrines start to become kind of just this thing you're looking for. The Korok seeds are pointless after a while, so it's kind of just like, unless I'm going for 100%, I'm just going to ignore it. It felt
because
empty.
I think the main selling point for these two games is the exploration and the reward of, hey, I searched long enough, I found a thing. Bro.
We're supposed to be able to see, right? Yeah, but it looks like Hadid is the future chief.
Mhm.
Can I?
No.
There we go. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed what I played of Breath of the Wild, but I don't think it's as good as the other ones. And it's like, and this is saying something. I liked Link to the Past more than I liked Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Just in hindsight, I enjoyed it more. After a while, Breath of the Wild felt like tedious. I think it's a good way to put it.
Ah, you're finally awake. You tried to cross the desert.
Now, this is Breath of the Wild vanilla. I have not played. Was it Age of Calamity? That was the Muso?
Yes.
I have not played that. I did like I liked the demo stuff they had. Your desert currently besieged by monsters. They have overtaken the Sphinx we've been building and ordered us to rebuild it as a statue of the Demon Lord. Used to cooperate, they vowed to kill us all. Not only that, but they have also demanded that we sacrifice a young girl every year in honor of this evil statue. The queen went in place of a sacrifice and hasn't come back. Soon after her departure, the desert fell into this eternal night. And I hear that monsters are looting corpses in the palace. Fortunately, there's no one left who's strong enough to rise up against them. There's little we can do anymore. Whatever you do, though, stay clear of the palace. Go to the palace, God.
We were just there.
Don't tell me you seek help from me, no? You ask of God. Oh. It's not expecting that, but alright.
Khajiit have coin if you have wares. Wait.
That doesn't sound right. May God and the Terra Spirit grant you the divine protection. Interesting.
All hail the rock god.
Space rock.
But don't hail it too hard, it might give you a
Space rock.
petrifying rain. I wonder where that storm's at.
I am legitimately wondering when that's going to come back, because that was definitely a big plot point that's happened
We
for
have
like 2
not
places.
taken care of that.
Nope.
It is still going.
It's still somewhere. We do have to go to the palace, because we can't cross the water yet. Venom bird. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Burb.
Goodbye, encounter. But it's like, I applaud them for trying to do something different with Breath of the Wild. I just don't think it worked. But a lot of people disagree with me.
Nail man.
Oh, wow, he lived. That's impressive.
He must have like 69 HP or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
I've seen monsters that have like... I've seen it plenty of times in Dragon Quest where I have missed HP values by 1. Because like early on, you can kind of count HP. Oh, there's a little footprint.
Oh, those aren't there.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, I just knew a little footprint. But like early on, you can like slimes have like 3 to 4 HP, and I've hit like 3 and they don't die, and I was like, come on. There they are.
Oh my, is that a live human I smell?
That's a strong knot nose you have there, buddy.
He's sensing our Rayatsu. Yeah, work.
Are you a gentle dead man?
Oh, what's this?
There's still some live ones around. What a treat! I haven't had any fun in a long time.
I finally found you, grave robber.
It's time to duel.
Mind crush.
Ah, my brain! Wait, I don't have one of those.
Haha, it's empty. Joke's on you.
It just goes, it does like the whole like negative color thing.
Wait, I don't have one of those. Oh, what joy, another playmates. Come on, there's room for everyone here.
You literally can't stop me from blowing this guy up.
Yeah.
It's me, the Bone Rider.
Alright, he does some decent damage. Oh, too bad we
Yeah.
do more.
Come down low and punch him in the dick.
Oh, literally hit us for 8 damage. Not enough MP.
We did it.
Hooray!
you don't want to kill me?
What's this? Begging for your miserable life. You'll find no mercy here, I'm afraid.
Here, see this necklace? The queen gave it to me. I'm her favorite. I've seen things you wouldn't believe, kiddo. Better show me some respect. I got that nat 20 charisma.
What have you done?
Hey, wait, no, you can't. Ah!
That's from the royal family. What? The queen gave that to you? Your hurt. I'll take care of that for you. Mind heal! He's calling us the idiots. We literally obliterated that dude.
Yeah.
He dealt one punch. The last thing I need right now is your meddling. Well, here, I'll escort you back to the village. Follow me.
The ambient bit wind.
I love that he said, I'll escort you to the village. Walks out and nothing happens.
Yeah.
I love it.
I expected us to black screen and be there.
Yeah, I had a joke and everything ready for it, too. I was gonna go, mind teleport. And when it showed up. No, had to ruin the bit. Got a problem. Don't tell me it's a sandstorm. Yep. Sandstorms this strong will strip the flesh of a person in seconds.
And then you'll be like me.
I'm back, motherfuckers. You can't take down the Bone Daddy like that easily.
That is definitely an older comic. It's like, what can I call you? And it's like, call me what you will. Bone Daddy! No, anything but that. I had a bag of cough drops. I
You
don't know
had?
where I put.
Joke's on you. I ate them. Like ice cubes.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, there they
pop
are.
in my mouth and just crunch.
They're hiding over here. Malicious ASMR. Hold on. I need these. My life depends on it. Allergies suck, friends. Oh. I was going anywhere that sandstorm raging outside. I'd be forever grateful if you could assist me in burying my fellow villagers in the meantime.
What?
I gotta be careful with this thing.
Please don't drop my head.
Why do I have to do this? Not thinking it was a man's work. Fine, you can help me carrying the rotting corpses instead. That reminds me, I still haven't asked you your names. Isn't it a bit late for that? Name's Maribel.
Gobble.
Iskin told Hadid about his journey.
Bork.
I see, you've been on quite an adventure. I had no idea monsters existed in other lands as well. Alas, I fear the queen has caused us far more suffering. She gave that monster her necklace to save her own life. Not only that, but she abandoned her own people. That was another story. I'll take the watch so you can get some rest.
Mind watch.
In time, all the bodies were laid to rest. Afterwards, Hadid spoke of his kingdom. Wow. The palace you are now standing in was once the greatest building in our entire kingdom. Then the queen tried to rid our land of monsters by erecting a giant statue of the terror spirit to ward them off. when the monsters found out, the palace was at their mercy, and you can see what a monster's mercy yields. Not been obsessed with that building that blasted Sphinx, we might have stood a chance. Enough with this. The storm is over, and the villagers await my return. Please, I ask you that you would join me. No, mind
Yeah,
teleport.
A mind walk. Sir, we didn't even clean up the blood.
Don't worry about that. That's culture. Did not expect to find him. You're right. It's because you didn't fucking wait for us. My God! He's alive! Dean's back, everyone! He's alive! Alright, so I'm just gonna... Whatever hopes has fallen to dust, and a new hope now lies in doubt. Our horse is at work. I'm gonna save here. I'm hungry, and I've had a long day. And it's getting late. So... I'll go ahead and end here. And we can do another stream tomorrow, kind of doing more. Probably go for longer. Depends. I have to go to the store and get some stuff. I put the... I had... There it is. There it is. Okay. So let's go see... I think Spike's Vegeta's still going. Yeah! Spike Vegeta's doing some Super Mario Sunshine crowd control. The objective is to stop them from beating the game. So I'm gonna send you guys over there.
Do it.
And tomorrow, probably, you say like 2 or 3 is good?
Yeah.
Tomorrow around 2 p.m. Central, we'll be back with more of this. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care. Goodbye.